Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm all set to spend an amazing long weekend relaxing and exploring the beaches of Gokarna. We started off early around 5 am to dodge the Bangalore traffic, get onto nice road and quickly escape the city towards more scenic routes. We drove through the dark and somewhere along the way we witnessed the most beautiful sunrise while sipping tea inside the car. Honestly, such a moment. We tried not to take too many breaks so we could reach on time, but I guess that was never going to happen obviously. We stopped for breakfast and then got back on the road. As we continued, we were navigating maps and making spontaneous plans on the go. Any place that seemed a little offbeat, we just decided to explore. And that's exactly how we came across this spot. The road was super bumpy, it literally felt like our organs would fall out, but I guess that's the fun of off-roading, right? And finally, we made it.
So I came to this place. There's like a kind of a photo shoot spot. I can see people, local people here came for a photo shoot. So yeah, let's go to that temple. So I stopped here for lunch.
Guess what? We were so hungry that I completely forgot to film the food. The moment it arrived, we just attacked it. No regrets. We ordered a bunch of North Indian chicken dishes and some appetizers, and honestly it was exactly what we needed. And then, without wasting any time, we hit the road again. As we were getting closer to Gokarna, we came across something you just can't ignore. Jog Falls. It's actually quite popular and I had already looked it up on Google before choosing this route. So obviously, it had to be on our list. When we reached, there were cars lined up everywhere. We walked to the viewpoint only to see the falls from very far away. And yeah, that was a little disappointing. Just when we were about to leave, a guide approached us, saying he could take us closer. Now, we were very skeptical because let's be real, these things can easily be tourist traps. But then we thought, okay, let's take a chance, and honestly, best decision. They took us in their vehicle, got us super close to the falls and even helped us capture some insane photos and videos. I was genuinely surprised, it was totally worth it. So he charged us 500 per person and took us to multiple viewpoints where you can actually see 3 different waterfalls. The whole experience took about an hour, maybe a little more, and the best part, we completely escaped the crowd. After that, we set our GPS again and promised not to stop anywhere else. But you know how that goes. We spotted another random place and told ourselves just 15 minutes, and of course we came back after 40 minutes. Also, quick tip, you will find plenty of small refreshment stalls along the way, and on a long road trip, they are absolute lifesavers. But after this break, we finally got serious, no more stops, straight to Gokarna. We reached around 7:30 or 8 pm and checked in.
So I reached Gokarna, and before that we went to Jog Falls. It was amazing. उसके बाद सीधे हम लोग गोकर्णा पे आए, and it took about 2 hours from there, but it was amazing. And right now I have checked in already, so I'm staying at Dev Samudra Resort, and it's just next to the beach, and I'm sitting here at the restaurant. So I was really hungry, so I came directly after checking. So I came directly to the restaurant, ordered food, and now I'm waiting for the food right now. Just so hungry. But the vibe here, it's pretty cool. Enjoy it.
Again, I missed taking videos of the food. I only noticed it while editing this vlog. Hopefully, I won't do this next time. Anyway, after dinner, I strolled around the beach for a while and then went to bed. Day 2 began with all 3 of us getting ready, putting on our beach outfits and deciding to catch the sunrise. Since we had private access to the beach from our resort, we walked straight down and started our slow morning, lazing around and taking beautiful pictures. The sun-kissed water was glittering as the rays fell on it, and I was just soaking in the sun, enjoying the waves touching my feet. Tell me, doesn't the sea heal all the mess? I truly think it does. This impromptu plan definitely worked for me.
So this is the resort where I am staying.
After spending half the day at the beach, we headed to the mangrove forest in Honnavar. It's really beautiful, a long wooden walkway surrounded by mangroves, quiet and calm, with the chirping of birds gently breaking the silence. It felt so therapeutic. We walked through it and wanted to take a boat ride, but because of the heat, we decided to skip it. After exploring this spot, we headed to the Airbnb we had booked for the night. It's about 2 kilometers from the beach, but the property is so cozy and gives you warm, homely vibes. As we stepped in, we decided to just relax, spending time lounging around, playing cards and board games. There were also an amazing collection of books, so we were honestly spoiled for choice. We spent the evening catching up, cooking homemade food in the kitchen, and then called it a day. The next morning, we decided to explore the Murudeshwar Temple.
So I got ready. I'm going to Murudeshwar Temple. That's a Shiva temple. And I thought to try some traditions, so I wore a sari.
They have specific timings, so make sure to check online before planning your visit. There is also a strict dress code, so keep that in mind. It was quite crowded when we visited, but somehow it still felt nice. The view from the temple deck was amazing. After visiting, we went on to explore a few beaches and came across an almost isolated one. There were barely any people and the road wasn't even properly paved, but we decided to go ahead anyway. To our surprise, the beach was just opposite the temple. It was clean this time and absolutely beautiful. We spent some time there before heading back to the Airbnb. After relaxing for a bit, we spent the evening playing board games again, watching movies and doing all sorts of goofy things. You know how it is when you are with people who share the same vibe. And that's how the day ended. The next day was our last day. We woke up early and drove to the beach, which was just a short distance away. We walked along the shore, collected shells, and just sat there soaking in those last few moments before heading back to our usual lives. Honestly, this is the part I hate the most about the last day, when time starts running and you have to pace yourself with it again, while quietly hoping you will be back soon, because somehow it already feels like home. That's it for this vlog. See you soon in my next one. Till then, take care, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. You know the drill.